Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I encourage us more to share our video and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly subscribe to our channel and for direct updates from us. And also share among your friends, especially students that are people that are writing GRE. You know, GRE is the one international exam that you can find, across the world. It's useful in America and other parts of the world. I will be working on polygons and the rectangular solid. By now you know what is called rectangular. You know what is called polygon. Polygon, we have all booked. I think this what is on board now. We are talking about shapes. We know what is called shapes, and we have explained that on our channel earlier before now. And but this time around we're working on the polygons. Polygons, it means we are talking about a shapes with different edges. It can be pentagon, it can be heptagon, it can be hexagon, it can be octagon, it can be nonagon, it can be, and so on and so forth. Depends on the edges of what you are referring to. And also, we are talking about a rectangular solid. Rectangular solid can be the cube, can be cuboid, can be, those two types, that is rectangular solid. And I think by the end of this video, you will understand. There will be two videos on this part. We are just working on the GRE material, which is questions, and I'll be answering the questions on the polygon and the rectangular solid. Kindly share and subscribe. Now look at the first question. The question comes this way. The question comes this way, and it comes this way. And it comes this way. Oh, hope I'm not making mistake. I'm making mistake. Okay. And please just manage with me the way I'm drawing. And the other one comes this way, and also come this way, and also come this way. And the one comes this way, come this way, and come this way. Now I have this one as x, 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 and x, and I have this one as z, z, and z. I have this one as y, y. They are all in degree. Y, y degree and y degree. All of them are in degree because they are angle, which is angles. Now we are now asked to find in GRE they use quantity. Make sure you read the instruction on the upper part of the stuff. You will understand that very well. Quantity A, which is we have what? The value of x plus y plus z, and quantity B, we have what? 220, 270. Now how do I solve this solution? Solve this problem. I have solution. Let's solve this together. Now how do I solve this thing? The first thing I need to do, we have three shapes here, 1, 2, 3, and they are all polygon. And what do you know about polygon? This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is hexagon. And this is what? Parallelogram or rectangle. And this is what? Triangle. Now, don't forget that this one with n minus 1, bracket of 180. That is n minus 1, bracket of 180. N minus 1, bracket of 180. This is very, very important. It means the first one now, my first one will be equals to n minus 1, bracket of 180. How many x am I having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not to be, will be equals to 6 bracket of x, which is 6x. Now, what is my hen? My hen is 6. My hen equals to 6, which is equals to what? 6 minus 1. 6 minus 2. This is 2, sorry. This should be 2. This should be 2. I made a mistake. Now, this is 2, which is going to be what? 180 equals to 6x, which I'll be having 4 bracket of 180 equals to 6x. Now, what can I do here? I have 4 times this, which it will give me 4 times this, which is 4 times this, 4 and 4 times 8, that will be 40, which is going to be 40. And we have 4, we have 0, which is going to be 720. If I should get right, it should be 720. If I should get right, it should be 720. I have my 720. 720 equals to 6x. Oh, I'm not making a mistake. I think the answer is yes, I'm not making a mistake. Now, 4 multiplied by 180. That will be 720. Now, divided by 6. Now, I divide both sides by what? By 6. By 6, here will be, it means my x degree will be equals to 120 degree. Now, my s equals to 120. Since my s equals to 120, it means everything here is 120, 120, 120, and 120. My s is equals to 120. Now, how do I get this also? It means my z will be equals to n minus 2 bracket of 180 equals to what? 1, 2, 3. I have 3z. 3z. Now, it means 3 minus 2 bracket of 180 equals to 3z, which I'll be having, I have 180 equals to 3z. Now, my 1z will be equals to what? 60 degree. It means my z equals to 60. Everything here is 60, 60, 60. Now, it means that triangle is known as what? A quadrilateral triangle, which we all know that. The last part of it, I'll be working on, the last one will be having n minus 2 bracket of 180 equals to what? We have 4y degree, which I'll be having. This is how many edges have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope I'm not making mistake. Oh. The questions I'm having here is not like this. I made mistake of this question. The question is not right. It's not written this way. The question is not from this way. Now, the question is talking about this is how it comes. Sorry, I have y. Thank God I have the question here. I have now, which is 4. This I'll be having 4 minus 2 bracket of 180, which is equals to 4y. I think I'll be having 2, which is 360. 360 equals to, now divide both sides by 4. This will cancel. 4 in 36, which is going to be what? 9. I'll be having 90y. Y equals to 90. Now, my y equals to 90. We are now asked to do x plus y. What is my x? 120 plus 60 plus 90, which it will be equals to 120 plus that will be 180. 180 plus 90, that will be 270, which is going to be 270. Now it means quantity A equals to quantity B. That is what it's all about. That. Now that is number 1 that I want to show here. Now the second questions I need to show now is very, very simple, which you need to understand how the question comes also. Now, don't forget that before I go out of that, so some of interior angles, some of interior angle of polygon is n minus 2 bracket of 180. Now, the sum of angle of a polygon is equals to this, which is, just note that, very, very important. Very, very important. Now, I have these questions here. The side a rectangle has an area of 54 root of 2 and a length of 6. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? Now, we are looking for the perimeter. How do I go for my perimeter? We're told that the area, what is the area? Area of a rectangle equals to length times breadth. And we're told that the length equals to what? 6. And the area himself equals to what? 54 root of 2. Now, we are looking for perimeter. My perimeter is always equals to 2 bracket of length of breadth. Now, that is the perimeter. Now, what is my length? And you need to find the breadth. Now, it means I'll be having 54 root of 2 equals to 6b. If I multiply by 6, this will cancel. My perimeter will be equals to 9. This will be equals to 9. If I should get right, it will be equals to 9 root of what? 2. 9 root of 2. Since I know that, I can now say that what my perimeter will be equals to 2 bracket of length breadth, and my perimeter will be 2 bracket of what is my length? My length is 6 plus 9 root of 2, which I'll be having. My answer will now be 12 plus 18 root of 2. 12 plus 18 root of 2. Is there anything I can do? I can now say, if I want to do, my perimeter can also be equal to 6 root of 2 plus 3 root of 2. Because you can't do anything to it again. Please, in centimeter, don't forget, in the unit. Unit can be, you have to attach the unit to it. Now, another question comes this way. Permit me to write out this question because it's a bit long. Now, look at this very nice question. The question says that a 1 meter by 1 meter by, of sheets of paper is to be cut into 4 centimeter by 4 centimeter rectangle. How many such rectangle can be cut from the sheet of paper? Taking 1 centimeter to what? 100 centimeter. 1 meter to 100 centimeter. Now, this is a very nice question that somebody can ask. Now, don't forget that 1 meter by 1 meter, which implies 4 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Now, at this point, you can't do anything to it due to this is a unit of centimeter, meter, and centimeter. You must to make it equivalent. You must to have equivalent unit. The unit must be equal. Now, by so doing that, and it was established that 1 meter equals to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter. Now, it means since this is equals to this, 100 by 100, they are all in centimeter, will be implied 4 centimeter by what? 5 centimeter. Now, at this junction, I can now proceed by having 100 divided by 4 multiplied by, by is always give us multiplication. By is equals to multiplication, and 100 divided by what? 5, which it will be equals to what? 25 multiplied by 20. 25 multiplied by 20, and which is going to be 50, which should be 500. It means this is 500. 500. That is what we are talking about. 500. That is the 500 of what we are talking about. Now, another question is here also. A parallelogram, parallelogram has 2 sides with length 10 centimeter and 2 sides with length 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Now, a parallelogram has two sides of 10 centimeter, and now they now ask us a question. Quantity A, it will be the area of the parallelogram. Quantity B, which should be 30. Now, what is area of parallelogram? They said the area of parallelogram has a two side of, it means, what's parallelogram? Anytime you have parallelogram, we're talking about something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this. This is parallelogram. Take note of that. There are different between rectangle and parallelogram. This is parallelogram. Parallelogram is always like this, and this is side, this is two lengths. It means we have 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, and 10 centimeter, and also 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. That is what the man is saying. Now, what is the area of what? Area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram it always equals to it always equals to length times height, or height times, length times breadth times height. Breadth times height. Now, but this time around, there's nothing you can do to generate your height. It means I'll be having, what is my breadth? It will be 10 times what? 5, which is going to be 50. And 30, it means the area of parallelogram is greater than what? Is greater than 30. That is what the question is saying. And another question is here, which is also technical. It's technical, it's very, very technical, and let's try to watch it, to work it out, so that we'll be able to understand what the question is saying. Now, look at this question. The question says, what is the area? Look at this. What is the area of a regular hexagon? With side length 2 centimeters. Now, this is a very nice question that somebody can ask you anywhere. Solution to this question: you are looking for what is the area of a regular hexagon with a side length 2 centimeters. What is hexagon? Hexagon has 6 edges. 6 edges. It means I will have something like this, have something like this, have something like this. Sorry, let me just look. Have something like this, have something like this, have something like this, and this is how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is very, very good. Now, the only thing I can do now is that it's very technical. The man is saying 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Now, what will I do? I will go by diagonal. Look at this. This is a diagonal. This is a diagonal. And this is a diagonal. Permit me to. It means, I think I have to do something about this. About this. I'm not drawing it very well. I have to make it this way. It means this also is too much. Sorry, don't mind me, I don't know how to draw very well. Now, and I think this will be, yes. Okay, now, you can see that this is what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Now, what I will just move on with is that I will look at this. Can I come this place and call this 60, 60, and 60? Since it's 6, now I can have that. Since that is the case, here will be 2 centimeter, also 2 centimeter. Now it means every other part can be 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and every other also will be 2 centimeter. Don't forget also 2 centimeter. Now, which I'm doing something right, the angle will also be what? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Now, it means the 60, 60, and it will flow across to others. It will flow across the others. Now, the next thing I will now do is that, okay, I'm looking for the area. How will I find the area? My area, I will just come here by having one of the triangle. Bring out the one of the triangle. Now, which I will call it height, breadth. And don't forget that this is 60. And this is 2 centimeter. This will be 1 centimeter. Here will be X centimeter, which is my height. You don't know it. Now, it means my area of triangle will be half base times height. What is my 1/2? No. Before I come to this level, I must be able to generate with help of my Pythagorean theorem. With help of my Pythagorean theorem, I can see that my S2 squared equals to 1 squared plus x squared, which I will have my 2 squared equals to what? 4 minus 1, which is 3. It means my height equals to what? 3 centimeter. My height equals to 3 centimeter. Since I know that my height equals to 3 centimeter, from one of the triangle here, which I've done that, this is 3 centimeter, root 3 centimeter. Since I know that, I will now move on by having area of triangle, area of one triangle. One triangle now, this is one triangle, will be equals to half base times height. What is my half? It means I'll be having 1/2 multiplied by root of 3 multiplied by 2, which this will cancel this. It means it will be equals to root of 3 squared, centimeter squared. That is the area. That is the area. Now, the area of this particular shape now, how many triangles are we having here? We are talking about 6 triangles. We are talking about 6 triangles. Since we are talking about 6 triangles, it means area of hexagon will be equals to 6 triangles. 6 triangles. Now, it means I'll be having 6 triangles, which is the area of what we are looking for. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 triangles are there. It means I'll be having 6 root of what? 3 centimeters squared. That is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about. Now, before we end this video, look at this question here. Okay, look at the question says, permit me to rub the board because of time. Okay, due to time, this should be the last question for now. Now, the question says a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot solid cube is cut into 2 inches by 2 inches by 4 inches rectangular solid. What is this ratio of the total surface area, total surface of all the resulting smaller rectangular solid to the surface area of the original cube? Now, this is a very nice question that we need to understand. Let me read again. If 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot solid cubes is cut into 2 inches by 2 inch by 4 inch rectangular solid, what is the ratio? We are looking for the ratio of the total surface of all the resulting smaller rectangular solid to the surface area of the what? Of the original cube. Now, you know what is called cube. Cube is just like, it has for this is a cube. We have what is called cube. This is a cube. This is a cube. Now, this is a cube. And we have what is called cuboid. You should know by now. Now, when I'm talking about cube, what I just need to do, there is a logic that is giving us that, look at this thing, is a very powerful thing, because we're told that 1 foot equals to 12 inches. 12 inches. Now, it means 2 foot will be equals to what? 2 multiplied by 12, which is going to be 24 inches. Now, which we all know that. Since we know that, it means I'm talking about now, when I'm talking about 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot, which we're talking about, which implies we have 2 inches, and by 2 inches by 4 inches. Now, what I just need to do is that it means I'll be talking about convert to these 2 foot to this, which I'll be having 24 multiplied by 24 multiplied by 24, which it will be implies 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4. Now, what I just need to do is 24 divided by 2 multiplied by 24 divided by 2 multiplied by 24 divided by what? 4, which it will be equals to, we have 12 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 6. Now, which I will be talking about, now, which it will be equals to 864. 864. Now, I will now move on by having surface area now. Surface area will be equals to, we have 2 brackets of length, breadth, plus 2 brackets of breadth, height or width, plus 2 brackets of width, and plus 2 brackets of height and length. That is what we are talking about, height and length. Now, since I have this, it means I'm talking about the surface area will be equals to 2 multiplied by, which is going to be 12 times 12 plus 2 multiplied by 12 times 6 plus 2 multiplied by 6 times 12. Now, that is what we are talking about. 12 times this. Now, are we talking about 12 or no, I won't use 12. Please, I'm going to use this. This is what I'm looking for. Sorry. This is what I'm going to. This will be 2. This will be 2. And here will be 4. Permit me, sorry about that. Now, since I have that, it means 24. I'll be talking about 48. This will be, hope I'm not making any mistake. Okay. 12 times. I think I'm having, this is going to be 2. This is going to be 2. And here will be 4. Here will be 4, and here will be 2. That is what we are to be talking about. Yes, it's perfect now. Here will be 4, and here will be 8, plus here will be 8, here will be 16, here will be 8 and 16, which I'll be having surface area will be equals to, we have it in form of 40. which is 40 centimeter. Now, which I have 40. Now, what I will now do is that I will now have 40 multiplied by this. I'm trying to convert, which is multiplied by what? 840, which I will be having it in form of which it will be equals to 3,000. That is 4,560. 4,560. Now, that is very correct. Now, I will now move on to the dots, and the next one is that I'll move on to the next one, and the next one will be this is total surface area, and the surface area, total surface area will be equals to this, and surface area will be equals to 3,450. That is going to be 3,454. Now, I will now mark the ratio of the total surface area of all the resulting rectangle solid to the surface area of the original cube is the ratio of 4,560 to 3,560, which I'll be having 3,560 divided by what? Now, it means it will be 10. It will be 10 all over 1. It means 10:1. That is my answer. 10:1. Now, I'll be stopping here due to time. Just know that it's very simple, and make sure you follow us up. If you have any problem, you can comment below, and your question will be attended to immediately. Don't forget, you are on with Further Solutions Academy. Once again, thanks for watching.